The Tao Daily Tarot just around the corner, but let's go for our heads up, huh? This is the Oracle card. This is the overall temperature in this energetic weather report. Higher power. Higher power. Okay. So here's the deal. You want to get to here. This is how you're going to do it. This is what you're going to use. I'll run down all the details. It's a fabulous read. Very encouraging, very positive. Coming up. Well, hello and welcome to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here. I very much appreciate the fact, whether you're a first-timer, long-timer, or cross-watcher, you are more than welcome anytime. You know that, of course. Alrighty, so let's get to the point here for the first-timers who've never been here before, may not be familiar. What separates this tarot reading from other tarot readings is the concept, the idea, the philosophy, the Tao Daily Tarot. Very simple, very direct. So I do archetypal readings, use about 8 or 9 cards from 4 decks. Very simple. More cards does not give you a clearer picture. Very often it confuses because there are all kinds of branches and all kinds of things intertwining, and it really becomes much more difficult and confusing. This is the Tao. Very simple, very direct, and very much you-centered, okay? I don't predict. Predicting means that you're kind of looking for forces outside of yourself to make a difference. Somebody comes in and does something, or something happens, whatever. With the Tao, we work from the inside out. You have the power. Think of this as an energetic weather report. Okay, with a weather report, you want to know whether it's sunny or cloudy, or we're going to rain, are we going to snow, are we going to get tornadoes? What are we going to get weather-wise? Same thing here with the Tao Daily Tarot. We look at the energies coming, going, pushing, pulling at you, and then we present this energetic weather report. You see what the energetic weather is going to be. You have the power. You make the adjustments. You navigate your life much more successfully. At least that has been the response from people who have contacted me and said, geez, I really like the simplicity, the directness of this. So that's the deal. I give you the power. I work with you. You're the most important. The other thing that I do is try to get a 10-minute read in here. I don't want to go longer. You're busy, you have things to do. 10 minutes, 11 minutes, maybe sometimes 12. You can easily fit that into your life every day because I do a brand new tarot report every day, 365 days a year. And I also do something that's different called the Hyper Shuffle. Let me show you. And there you go. There's the Hyper Shuffle. Let's get to the Tao Daily Tarot reading. We begin with the overall energy here, the Oracle card, higher power. Higher power, going from the 3D to the 5D. Okay, making a connection. I have found with many people, myself included, making that leap from 3D to 5D is kind of difficult, kind of erratic. Sometimes you got the connection, sometimes you don't. In this reading, you do. Higher power. That's what you're going for. You're looking for that 3D to 5D connection. And we begin in the energies of coming and going. 4 of Swords. Rest. Rethinking. Recalibrating. Recuperating. Recovery. Even retreat. It's kind of funny too, because in the pre-shuffle in another deck came up with the 4 of Swords as well. So this is very, very important. And you know, it's the time of year for certainly people in the northern hemisphere to just relax, kick back, and enjoy the summer. Aussies and New Zealanders do it all the time. The Kiwis do it all the time. But for the folks in the northern hemisphere, this is summertime. It's a chance to just recharge yourself, rethink, reformulate your thoughts, organize them. So much has been thrown at you in the past year or more. You just need this downtime, and I think this is really helpful, really valuable. We go to the next card in the coming and going energy, and that's the Queen of Pentacles. She knows her self-worth. She knows her value. She knows what's valuable to her. And again, I try to, in these readings, always come from your point of view, giving you the power. So I would look at this as knowing what you love, respect, and enjoy about yourself. Really respecting and loving yourself. That's really the energy here, because you take these two together And over the past year, you have been run through the mill. More coming up, I think. And so you need a good, strong self-image. And you want to talk self-image? Good one. Queen of Pentacles is exactly it. She knows what she values and why she values, and she values her first and foremost, just like you should. We move now to the energies of pushing and pulling. We see here the Ten of Pentacles. Again, the solidification, the stability. Very, very, very important. So we got the Queen, we got the 10. It really is kind of a, I don't know, maybe an inheritance. Now, you could talk money because we got Pentacles here, but maybe inheritance in terms of your value system, the things that are important to you. Because, yes, money is necessary. Is it important to everybody? So-so. Some people, it's extremely important. It's everything. Other people, it's just what I got to do to live because they value other things. So the important thing is, with these two cards, lock in your value system, okay? Know why you are the most important thing in your life. Not in a selfish way, because if it's a selfish way, it's not a positive way. You are what your world revolves around. And so that's one of the reasons why, as we are in the Northern Hemisphere in summertime, it's a good time to relax, recuperate. Maybe even, head out to the beach or the mountains or the forest and just spend a little alone time and reflect in nature. That would do very well. We go now, the final card, pushing and pulling. Queen of Swords. Open she is to the truth. You see her left hand extended, but her right hand says that she means business. She's not going to fool around, right? She's perceptive, she's clever, she's realistic and very straight talking. Now, there may be somebody in your life who doing this for you, and they're helping you kind of ferret out what needs to be done. What are the important issues in your life? You may be doing that to yourself. You may be saying, hey, when you're in this mode here of rest, recuperation, relaxation, just rethinking, those two cards work very nicely together. And so it may be you are doing this for yourself, really cleaning up your values, sitting back, especially in the Northern Hemisphere right now, where we do have the summertime. Just get out in nature as best you can, even if it's a park, and just feel what you feel. Maybe you're walking along the grass, take off your shoes and kind of ground yourself. Great time for that sort of a thing. We go to the first magnifier card, Four of Pentacles. Yes, holding on to what is valuable to you. Okay, you finally get that 2, 3, 4 things that are really valuable. Not the incidental stuff, but the stuff that's foundational. That's what you're working on. That's what you're heading towards. And that's why you need this rest time. You need this break. You need to tap into the 5D, the higher power. And this is the way that you're going to do it. The other card that's the magnifier card is the Nine of Cups. Yes. Beautiful little card. I love it. Nine of Cups always calls for fulfillment, satisfaction, getting what you want. And with Cups, there is that love connection. Now, again, love for yourself first. Because if you love yourself, if all 9 cups are filled, you're going to go to a 10. That means you can start to give love to other people. So that's why this whole thing is so very important. You need to tap into your higher power so that you can find that agape love, okay? And you do that taking a break. Summertime. Lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. I think that was the name of the song. Something like that. Anyway, this is where you're headed. This is where you want to be. You want to be in touch with your emotions in a very positive way. Feel good. Now, we go to our final cards, our vice versa cards. And we have the Four of Pentacles again. Remember, we just got that. And, of course, we also have the Six of Swords. So, I take this to say, look, here again we have the Four of Pentacles showing up. So you want to solidify, stabilize what is important to you, the essentials. Not the superfluous stuff, but the real core life stuff. How do you want to solidify that? Well, one way that you're going to do that is by getting out of the choppy waters, using the energy of the Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. That's where you need to be. And you do that with the Four of Swords. You take a break. You allow yourself to think and feel what you want to think and feel. Get in touch without distractions. When that happens, you solidify what's important to you, and you can then move on to calmer waters. Get out of the fray, because it has been tremendously difficult for many people over the past year and a half. You need to step back, and this is the time to do it. This is the time to tap in to your higher power. Go from the 3D to the 5D, and you do that by just stopping, listening, feeling, hearing. Excellent read for today. Thank you very much for being here. I always appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share, and also click that little bell. That will give you the daily notifications. You will stay on top of the daily feeds. Remember, I do a brand new daily feed 365 days a year. I don't stop because you don't stop. I'm here for you. I want to empower you. You are the most important thing to me. You are the center of the Tao Daily Tarot. Don't ever forget that. So, between now and the next time you and I have a chance to talk tarot together, blessings.